Hello, my dear Capricorns. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to your weekend reading. This is a general. Take what resonates. If it's not your story, guys, forget about it. You can always come back for another one. So let's see, my dear Capricorns, what the cards will show today. And I'm going to get 3 cards from the Oracle, and then we're going to move on to the Tarot deck. Guys, it couldn't be better. First card, the Magician and the Mirror. So know that you have the strength, the tools, the power to manifest anything you want. You just need to visualize it, think about it, believe in it, trust it, and go out there and get it. Because why? You need a strategy. Because why? You have victory. Think about it. Dream about it. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it, believe it, believe it. Have a strategy made, have a plan, and follow it with faith. The outcome is a victory. And I love this beginning for your reading. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? The doors to spirit. So you are high on your spirits, on your strength, on your power, on your beliefs, on what you want to create, on who you are. Believe in yourself, guys. You are going to manifest whatever it is that you want, and you're going to have it with success. Let's start with your reading now. First 2 cards for Capricorn, the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn, or you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You don't have to, but these are the signs that I get out of these 2 cards. What do we need to know about these 2 cards? The 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is a closing cycle. The 10 of Wands is a situation that is coming inevitably. Then you need to face it in order to move on to the next step in your life, in order to make the necessary changes to move on to the next page, the next phase of your life, the next situation of your life, which is going to be entirely different than what you have been experiencing till now. The 10 of Wands is talking about closures, but it's leaving you with a lesson and wisdom as well as to how you're going to change or reverse an outcome. This has been exhausting, and it's time to give to yourselves with the 4 of Pentacles. It's time to gather your thoughts, your resources, believe in your dream, believe in your strength, believe in yourself, take good care of you. And instead of wasting your time, wasting your energy, giving out your time, giving out your money, you need to protect it, build on it for a bigger and bigger and bigger change in your life. We are going to clarify all the cards. So let's see more. What else do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? 2 more cards. Moving on. We have the Page of Pentacles. An opportunity is here for stability. Notice how many pentacles we have on the table. And the King of Swords, this wisdom. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Look at that. You're cutting out the past. Literally, you know what you don't want. And when you know what you don't want, you definitely know what you do want. And what do you do when you do know what you want? You just cut out what you don't want. Easier said than done, but this is your wisdom. This is your strength. This is your time to be truthful, bold, communicative to the extent of not being rude, but getting the message across. You're not messing around with anyone's energy, and you don't want anyone else to mess out with your energy, because this period of time is growing, getting deeper, doing things that are good for you, doing things that are healthy for you, putting the plans for the future, planting the seeds for your growth. And no one has place in your plans unless they're with you, supporting you, and looking at the same vision. Okay, so this is time of clearing out the space and energy to move on to a specific victorious and successful journey. Let me get 2 more cards, Capricorn. What do we have? What else? What else do we have for Capricorn? Let's see. The Knight of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. This is all about your growth, your stability, your life, your career, your business, your relationship. Whatever it is, you're not allowing interferences. And this is very important to communicate your truth and be bold and be strict and be disciplined, because you're moving towards success. And how do we get success? We need discipline. Number 1, we need to dream it. Second, we need to believe in it. And third, we need to follow the plan to succeed in it. And this is what you're doing. Whatever the issue, whatever the situation, whatever it is that you're manifesting, okay? You're going to be rushing towards success for sure. Bottom of the deck for Capricorns, we have the 5 of Cups. It's because you know what you don't want. And I think you've spent a lot of time in this regret, in this misery, in this sadness, in this disappointment, that now there is no point of staying there. You're missing on opportunities, and you're not going to allow yourself to miss any opportunities because they feel tangible, they feel strong, they feel deep, they feel that they're worthy. So you're making peace. From the 5 of Cups, we move on to the 6 of Cups, and it does really make sense because this is a period of time of growth, development, awareness of what it is that you're doing, what it is that you want, what it is that you accept, what it is that you reject. This is all about your life. This is all about your path. This is all about your journey. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Let me clarify the 10 of Wands and see what is this closing of a cycle. What do we have for the 10 of Wands? We have the Daughter of Swords. You're literally running away from a specific situation or person or circumstance that was too much to bear, identifying that there is nothing else you can give there. You're done. You gave it all. The tower is collapsing. The tower is bringing everything down in order to be restructured, rebuilt with stronger foundation. By the way, the Page of Pentacles could be an apology coming in, but it could also be talking about a new opportunity, whether in love, in business, in career, in your life in general. This is the beginning of something that's worthy of allowing and experiencing. So let me clarify the 4 of Pentacles. Why do we have the 4 of Pentacles? Keep on withdrawn. You need to give to you rather than to anyone else, because this is a transition period of time. This is transformation. You're going through changes. And whenever we are experiencing changes, first of all, from within us, we need to identify them. Whenever we go through changes, since we have the 10 of Wands, which is talking about a completion of a cycle, an ending of a cycle, there's immediate beginning of a new cycle. And we're going through a rebirth. And somewhere in the middle, we're having healing. And what does healing really means? It means that we are experiencing pretty soon something exactly the opposite. We have passed that transition period of taking care of ourselves, of digesting what happened, of understanding what happened and why, and making peace with it, understanding that there was an ending, understanding that there was nothing else you could do anymore, accepting what we don't have control over, and moving towards a rebirth. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. A lot of regrets, a lot of sadness, a lot of disappointment and deception. But you know what? This experience has made you who you are today, identifying what you don't want in life in order to identify what you do want in life, in order to move on to create the life. All right. So let me clarify the Knight of Swords. What is this rushy energy? We have justice. There you go. We have, could be a divorce you're dealing with. Could be a situation in the court or an agreement that needs to be signed or even clarity, or even a situation that you have to make peace with. This is talking about balance. It is talking about the truth, and it's talking about equal give and take, or a fair ending to find your freedom. Look at the Judgment. Freedom from the darkness of the past, freedom of the struggle of the past, in order to move on to a new, clearer path. Look at that. From the darkness, from the black and white, we make a decision soon towards the light. This Two of Wands is talking about the period of understanding that it's time to change in this transition, this change, this transformation comes first of all from the feelings that you get out of an ending, out of a situation that has been a struggle to deal with, and it makes you feel that you've really had enough and you deserve much better than that. And as soon as you identify this, the rest is history, because you've already elevated to the next step of your life. So let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Making it all possible. Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Cups. It is not an easy task to leave behind behaviors that have been embedded in your brain forever, since childhood, since birth. I don't know since when. It is not an easy task to make a decision to walk away from a specific relationship that you gave everything there. It is not an easy task to change your career suddenly. But you know what? The changes are not happening suddenly. The changes have been felt in you. All the changes have been, it is a process. But now you identify that you've had enough, and there's something that you need to do in order to change that which keeps you in a stuck energy of non-improvement. And then as soon as you identify it, you make a decision. Nothing is stopping you with the Queen of Wands. Nothing is stopping you. The path is clear. Your power is there. Your courage is there. Your strength, your passion, the attraction that comes from within you is because you find yourself, literally finding yourself through the struggle of the past, or through the lessons of the past, makes you more attractive, because you're wiser. You know what you want, you know what you don't want, and that's the beginning of it all. And look at the next card, the Magician. And we started off with the Magician and the Mirror. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. You are the magician of your life. You are manifesting your dream into your reality, because you know what you want, and you're allowing this energy to guide you towards a truthful path. Let me clarify the King of Swords. Clarity is here, making space, making room for the new developed self of yours. What's the King of Swords? We have the Three of Pentacles, moving towards collaborations that really make sense to you, where there is equal give and take, and growth and stability, and all parties planting seeds for the future. We have the Seven of Cups and the Devil. You are walking away from all this deception. You're walking away from all this toxic. You're cutting it out. King of Swords, cutting it. You're holding your sword, and you're being defensive just because you know that this confusion, toxicity, deception, addictions, codependency issues, unhealthy relationships, unhealthy patterns, you don't want them anymore. What you want is stability. What you want is growth. And this is where you're heading towards. Let me clarify the Page of Pentacles. What do we have for the Page of Pentacles? A beginning of something big. Page of Cups, it could be a person coming in. We have the Six of Pentacles. equilibrium, healthy relationships, healthy and balanced life path. Whatever that is for you, look at that. We have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles giving to you. You're building on your new life in a very healthy way. The passion is back for life. And what are you leaving behind? You're leaving behind the Seven of Swords. You're leaving behind unworthy situations or people that have no place in your life any longer because you grew stronger than them. You're above of it all. You know what you need to cut out. Be faithful to what you believe is truthful for you. And then everything starts to make sense and all your moves take you towards a victory. And this is what I had for you, my dear Capricorns, and I love you so much. And I thank you for being here. Please take care.